And so this is the first XRP video of the year 2025, wishing each and every one of you a very, very, very happy new year. Now, I actually presented the last XRP analysis on December 30th, 2024, so right before the new year started. And this right here was the title, XRP, buy the dip or sell it all. And here's what I had to say to you. Am I bearish on XRP right here? The answer to that question very, very simply is no, I am not. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why I cannot turn bearish here right now. In fact, if you look at XRP's price action as well as XRP's fundamentals, it has never looked this good. So to jump the gun on a bearish move would be super duper imprudent. I would not be following the plan. And the first thing you ought to learn if you want to be a successful trader is how to follow a plan. Right now, this has not broken our plan. So let's talk about this plan. What was this plan? Well, the plan was hinged primarily on our bid zone here at $2.01. I gave you guys an entire range of oscillation from 201 to 286. I said, hey, get bullish when we start breaking $2.86 to the upside. Get bearish if we start breaking 201 to the downside. Before then, if you're jumping the gun on selling your bags at critical support, say you sold your bags looking for prices to go down, well, you are jumping the gun there. That was an imprudent move because you know what prices end up doing? Well, this is what it did. It pumped a good 25%. So if you followed the plan with me, if you caught your bid on $2.01, you are currently up 25% on your trade. And you had to wait just 24 hours to see that pay off in your favor. Now, we were looking at 201 as the primary bid zone for us because we had a lot of very powerful systems confluencing on that region. Now, we've been using the dynamic indicator to keep us on the right side of not just XRP, but many of the altcoins out there. Now, the confluencing factor here is that the 2-day dynamic on XRP's chart swung in at 201. But it was not just on the 2-day time frame. If I take you on over to the 3-day time frame as well, you can see the dynamic cloud swinging in right there. Price is living over the dynamic cloud. You have that cloud that's currently green. We have an aggressive positive slope on there, telling us the bulls still have the momentum on their side. Additionally, we also had the 4-day dynamic support making its way up to $2.01. There were a lot of confluencing factors at 201. But in addition to the dynamic indicator swinging in at 201, we also had this crazy macro picture unfolding right in front of our eyes. We had a yearly candle close, we had a quarterly candle close, and we had a monthly candle close. Every candle here represents 12 months of price action. The most critical level on this chart was that key region of resistance that prices actually got rejected off of back in the bull market of 2017. And what was that key region of rejection right there? That was the $2.01 mark. So prices closing over 201 was going to be a very, very bullish tilt because this would be the first time in XRP's history that it would have actually done that it would have actually accomplished a close over 201. And did we close over $2.01? Well, I've zoomed into this chart and you can look at the closes for yourself. The year of 2024 actually closed higher than every other year that came before, ever since XRP actually hit the charts. The year of 2024 was XRP's highest close ever. All right, let that sink in, which is why $2.01 was also a very critical region even on the annual time frame. Now, in addition to closing an annual candle, we also closed a quarterly candle as well. And even on the quarterly time frame, guys, $2 was critical even on this time frame. Why? Because price always failed to close over. In every single bull market that we've had in XRP's history, 201 was just never cleared. All right, the bulls failed on every single bull market before. This is the first bull market that XRP has actually managed to close over that $2 mark, the first time. And in addition to that, we also had the monthly close. And guys, it's the same story. $2 was just never cleared. Price never closed over $2, which is why I told you guys that yes, while XRP is taking this dump, letting go of your positions right now is freaking premature. If anything, you should be buying the dip. For those of you who managed to catch your bid on 2-day dynamic support, you are up 25%, so congratulations on that. Congratulations on your patience as well as your resilience, even in the midst of blood on the streets. So now what happens to XRP from here on? I'll say this, I'm still bullish on the macro timeframes. I think that this bull flag is going to play out. I'm looking at higher targets for XRP. However, for those of you who actually exited your positions prematurely, you might actually get a gift on this chart. here's what I'm seeing. If you get onto the Mango dashboard, you'll find this on app.mangoresearch.co. Check out the trend and volatility profile on XRP. In fact, if you manage to catch any of those trend reversals that came in around a month ago, you're still up at a minimum of 59% on that trade. However, if you are looking to get into position, what the dashboard is telling you is that you can actually get a better bid on the chart, so have some patience here. The 4 hours telling you that the bears have taken over. All right, this came in 6 hours ago. The bears are seeing a bit of follow through. Your volatility number is hovering at 9. Because volatility is compressed to such a little number there, I'm saying that the bears actually might have a bit more juice left in them to take prices down a tad bit further on your shorter time frames. So look towards better bids on XRP's chart right now. Use the dashboard to help you check your FOMO. The dashboard is going to tell you whether it's time for you to be looking for a pullback opportunity on the chart. Now, before I pan out, I want to draw your attention to the premium video section right here. New trade setups have been dropped, so make sure you're checking them out. Now, for the bid opportunity in XRP, guys, if you're looking to take this bid, you're looking for a good exchange, you haven't found anything yet, check out BitUnix. There's no KYC, no country restriction, so irrespective of where you are, you can actually trade on the exchange. Now, if you use the link in the description below, you can get up to 5.5K in deposit bonuses. You can use that to put on new positions, use it towards your trading fees, and one better, use it towards practice your leverage trading. It's going to help you minimize your risk while you're learning. All right, so now as far as the bid opportunity is concerned on XRP, guys, once again, look towards the 2-day time frame, 2-day dynamic. We have a system that works to keep us objective. Use it, squeeze it for all the juice it's got for you. Now, we had an impulsive move on Jan 1st that was a good 15% on that candle alone, followed by an inverted hammer doji. Now, when I see that on the chart, I'm saying that, okay, this might actually give way for the bears a tad bit more, so I'll be looking for a pullback in this instance. Where to from here? Well, I'm going to keep this very simple, fall back onto that dynamic support once again. So this is a symmetrical triangle on my chart. Falling back into dynamic will come down to test that base of the symmetrical triangle formation, which is also very, very close to our critical region of support at $2.01. Catching a bid on there is going to be super duper 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 easy to manage. But you want the numbers on the zone. It comes in from around $1.92 going all the way up to $2.14. That is your bid zone. Of course, if you want to get the dynamic indicator, then you can find it on the mango.com/dynamic. I'll be linking that in the comments as well as in the description. Now, as far as targets are concerned, guys, we're looking at the most immediate target of that symmetrical triangle formation. If I plot that on the potential break, this is likely going to take XRP all the way up to $3.59 as the first stop. Now, this is one interim target because we have a much bigger bull flag at play as well. This will take XRP all the way up to $12.32. From the break to $12.32, that's going to be a good 418% to the upside. Now, the last time I presented this target to you, I had a lot of questions. I had people ask me, well, Christian, now you're saying $12. What about the $23 target that you initially had? Well, here is $23 for you. Through a visual standpoint, does it look unreasonable that prices get up to 23 this cycle? No, just through a visual standpoint, it looks pretty plausible, right? And if I take the measured move, the symmetrical, plotted on the break, $23 is still the target. So as far as whether or not I'm still looking at $23, yes, I am. That is still on my playbook. I hope that answers your question. Now, if you have any other altcoin requests, make sure to leave it down in the comments section, and I'll be more than happy to cover it. I'll now see you in the Discord chat. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.